Okay. So your overall is the devil. So the devil is the side of Capricorn, can also be about restrictions. So you could be legally tied to somebody, or maybe even in a partnership, marriage from hell, even a job. There is some kind of restriction or something that, if this is not dealing with a Capricorn individual, then there's some kind of restrictions that you guys are dealing with, and it's dealing with the 10 of Pentacles. Sagittarius had the same thing, pretty much. And I shuffled the hell out of these cards. So, Ten of Pentacles is about a family situation. It's about a goal too, as well. It's like you guys are trying to complete something. Something is trying to come to a completion as far as a family situation, financial situation, but you guys could still be dealing with some kind of restrictions, or maybe even still tied to something that is kind of holding you back. Okay, so in your past you could be dealing with the sign of Scorpio. If not, you guys are needing to end a situation. This is about an ending and a new beginning to a situation. We do have the Six of Cups reverse. Six of Cups reverse is about children. It can be about children. This can also be about somebody who is coming back, okay, from your past. So I don't know if there is somebody that tried to come back from your past and you pretty much put it into it. We do have the Queen of Wands reverse. Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius individual. They are in the reverse, and I don't they could be in the reverse, and this could even be you, okay, because the Queen of Wands is a very passionate person wanting to start something new. So there could have been something new that you was very passionate about and you was wanting to start it, or there could have been somebody who was wanting to try to come back. Could be possibly a Scorpio. I see a lot of people. I see Scorpio and a fire sign individual. If not, then there was something that needed to come to an end, as far as something from your past coming back that you possibly even lost passion about, okay, or couldn't start. Because the Queen of Wands, she wants to start a new path, but she's in reverse, so there could be something blocking you guys as far as starting something new. Okay, something needs to come to an end. That's kind of what I'm saying, or it did in the past. So in your present moment, we are dealing with the Ten of Swords reverse, and this is about past betrayal. So it does look like this is in the past. You guys are still feeling it. We do have two tens, and then we have and this could be coming out of a past betrayal, because you do now have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is your everything card. This can be about a family situation. I definitely see a family situation. We do have the Empress, and this is about somebody's mama. So if this is not about a baby mama, if you're not the mama, if not the mama, I'm sorry, I'm old, but this is about something that is supposed to start and grow. I do see pregnancy. I do see maybe where somebody was probably dealing with some past disappointments, possibly even getting pregnant, and then it's happening, but you're still dealing with something that could possibly hold you back to a certain degree, or even maybe you could be on some kind of restriction if you are pregnant. So if not, then this is about something new, possibly even a new job. Because this can be about a contract as well. We do have the Ten of Pentacles, and that's a lot of fucking money. If not a lot of money, this is about a goal that you guys it took a very long time for you to try to accomplish or complete. And it does look like you guys are starting something, and it's actually growing good. So in the future, we do have the Justice card reverse. So there was something that you could have been dealing with, a legal situation, possibly even a Libra, but there's something that was unfair, that was not balanced. And then we do have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands reverse is about, somebody being at a crossroads and somebody needed to pick a path. This is, I'm not picking a path. Whoever is coming back from the past, they could make you, or this, whatever is coming back from the past, it's trying to complete. Okay, something is definitely trying to complete on a family or a financial level, but there is some kind of decision that needs to be made, possibly even legally. And then we are dealing with the Hermit card. So everybody's pretty much getting this card. So you could be dealing with something maybe back from, what's that, September. possibly back from September. If not, this is about coming out of isolation, coming out of depression, coming out of feeling like you had to dig and find out some damn answers, okay? Because this person is like a private eye. He tries to find out some answers. He's in the dark. You see, he got his cloak on, and he all he has is a damn lantern. I'm surprised he even has that, okay? If you're spying on somebody. There is a there's something new that is trying to start if it hasn't already, and it does look like it's something that is going to be very beneficial for you guys if it is a contract. Now, if it is a family situation, you're just dealing with some kind of restrictions or possibly even a legal tie to somebody, like still married to somebody. You could still just be dealing with a legal contract. I'm sorry. I'm swear I'm blind and I've said legal so many times. Possibly a legal contract dealing with like a job situation. Maybe you can't leave as of yet because, you guys have to not fill out complete contract with them. But there is some kind of injustice or legalities you guys are definitely dealing with that could possibly change something going on in your life. But it's like somebody had to find out some kind of answers or go within to find out the answers for themselves. So we're going to get the death card. Okay. So for the death card, we do have the Two of Cups reversed. So there was some kind of partnership that you could be separated from, or there was a partnership that definitely came to an end and you guys separated. It is definitely somebody from the past or somebody you could possibly even have children with. Fire sign. I'm seeing fire sign. Okay. Six of Cups reversed, and we have the Three of Cups reversed. So there could have been somebody who definitely wanted to come back and reunite with you or reunite with a partnership, okay, that could have separated because it does look like somebody was trying to come back. We're going to get the Queen of Wands. Could have caused a third party situation, or this it looks like if somebody was in a third party situation, they definitely got out of it, they broke it off. But for some reason we do on top of the Queen of Wands, we do have the High Priestess, which is about secrets. This does not have to be like, oh, somebody's cheating on me. No, this could just be about, you keeping secrets and you losing some kind of passion as far as dealing with whatever is trying to come back, or a child situation. But it does look like whatever this is, you could be keeping stuff to yourself and just using your intuition. If this is about a third party situation, it does look like whatever this secret was is definitely coming to an end. Okay. So we're going to get the Ten of Swords. Somebody definitely felt betrayed as far as a legal separation, but it looks like you guys are coming out of that or dealing with some kind of legal situation as far as between two people. Okay, you guys are definitely coming out of past betrayal. Yeah, and you guys are completing shit, so which is beautiful. So we do have the World, which is about a completion. It's about a cycle. It's something that needed to be learned. This can also be about no, that's it. This is just about a completion. It looks like you guys are completing some kind of cycle, and it looks like things are finally coming together. Even though you have this up here, this can be some kind of contract dealing with a family situation. So yeah, I did see that. You guys was definitely trying to manifest a new beginning. I'm going to take this one. Yeah, it was something that you guys was trying to start new. So we do have the Magician. So this is a number one. So this is a new beginning, a new path. She's Queen of Wands. She wants to start a new path, but for some reason there was something blocking her. There was some kind of separation, maybe even possibly dealing with a third party situation that could have split up a partnership. Now, this came out in the reverse, which means you guys could not manifest something new. And that could have been what the past betrayal was, but it still looks like something is still coming to a completion as far as whatever this family situation is, third party situation, because we do have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is about working together. Okay, this is about teamwork, trying to build something that is stable. This is possibly even a work situation, not even possibly, because I do see pentacles. So there could be something that you guys are working on, possibly with two different individuals, and that could be your work contract right there. And it's something new that you guys are starting, but it does look like it's something that is going to be very successful. It looks like you guys felt like you couldn't manifest it before, possibly because maybe somebody dropped out of the group. I do see a separation, but it does look like somebody tried to come back. But if they did come back, there's some kind of, there's something hidden as far as or maybe you guys just aren't telling somebody about something, about a work situation, or possibly even working together with somebody to start something new, possibly even a pregnancy. Okay, so we're gonna get the Justice card reverse. Okay, so for the Justice card reverse, we do have the Star card. So this is about possibly an Aquarius. So if not, this is about healing. I see more healing, like something ended, a partnership ended, it came to a completion, and now you guys are healing. That's what I'm seeing. And it could have been something that was legal, like a legal partnership. It looks like you guys separated, and it was a past disappointment, but it looks like you guys are getting over it quickly. I'm not gonna say quickly because I don't know how long it took for you guys to get over it, but it looks like you guys are getting over it. If this is not a partnership, this is, I mean, it's still a partnership, like, but not a relationship. This is definitely about a job situation that possibly even came to an end. But it does look like whatever past betrayal, backstabbing, as far as dealing with a legal situation, it does look like that is finally coming to an end, and it does look like you guys are starting to heal from it. We're gonna get the Two of Wands. There was definitely somebody felt like they couldn't start some kind of new beginning because somebody didn't pick a path. Somebody wasn't picking either a person, an individual, or a which way they needed to go. Okay, I see more of a reunion and possibly dealing with three people right here. So there was some kind of indecision on whether or not somebody wanted to start something. Could be a work situation, could be a third party situation. Three of Pentacles, I really don't see it as a cheating scenario unless you met this person on the job, but it's more like third party does not have to be like, oh, he's cheating on me. No, third party could be just like you're with somebody and they have a baby mama and now you guys have to work together. So it does look like there is some kind of family situation that is definitely coming to an end and you guys are starting to heal. We're gonna get the Two of Wands reverse. Okay, so that's weird. So for the Two of Wands reverse, now we have the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is about you guys are stressing. This is stress and anxiety and sleepless nights. There's something that you guys are stressing about, and it's a family situation. And that's why the Devil is here. The Devil can also be about negative thoughts, negative thoughts, negative feelings. This is definitely something that is restricting you guys from actually starting some kind of new beginning, and somebody is stressed. I do see somebody, if you are dealing with the Aquarius individual, they are stressed. If this is about you guys trying to deal with as far as which path to go on, as far as a not justice, as far as dealing with possibly a Libra or a legal situation, you guys are just stressed and you guys just want to start your healing process. You still have hopes for a situation, but it looks like because it looks like something's coming to an end, but for some reason you guys are still stressed. So for the Hermit card, we do have the Five of Pentacles reversed. So yes, somebody could definitely be coming back from the cold. So you let somebody in the cold. It does look like they're trying to come back very quickly because we do have the Knight of Swords. But this is can also be some kind of financial situation as well. There is something that you guys are, because this is like being unstable, and there is some kind of instability dealing with some kind of financial situation, possibly even dealing with two people. There's some kind of financial instability dealing with a partnership. I do see a separation of a partnership, or just dealing with, you know, the person that you're with. Okay, and dealing with the person that you're with, and you guys are just going through some kind of financial instability and you're trying to figure out how to get out of that. It does look like yeah, there's definitely something that is coming in very quickly that could be having you guys stressed or having somebody else stressed. But it looks like you guys still have hope for a situation. This is definitely possibly some kind of secret or okay, somebody could have got out of jail. We do have the Five of Swords reversed, so this is also about somebody fighting for a situation. Well, at least was. This is like trying to one up somebody and trying to do whatever they possibly can to win a situation. Somebody is finally putting down their swords, their weapons. They no longer feel like they want to fight for a situation. This can this is I'm sorry, Eight of Swords is about being mentally stuck on a person, place, or thing. It's a damn noun, but it's like somebody is coming out of it. Somebody's coming out of feeling mentally stuck on possibly a third party situation or possibly why something, a partnership could not come together. It does look like you guys are starting to use your intuition or if this is like a work environment situation, there could be something that is a secret that could come out and cause somebody some stress. So for the Three of Pentacles, we do have the Temperance card reversed. So there's definitely some imbalance. You could definitely be dealing with a Sagittarius, but this is there's some kind of imbalance as far as or impatience as far as starting something new. You guys felt like you was betrayed about something because something wasn't balancing out or something new was not starting. It could be within a family situation. It could be within a goal, a contract, and working together with possibly up to three individuals. But there's some kind of secret or something hidden. This can just be you guys using your intuition about something, but damn. If somebody is having if there is a secret in a third party situation, I definitely see family and pregnancy. Okay. So we're gonna get the Knight of Swords. There's definitely you could in the future you could be dealing with no, I didn't want to get that. You could be definitely be dealing with two air signs, Aquarius or a Libra, or there's just something that is coming in. Yeah, it could be some kind of financial situation dealing with some kind of legal situation that you really just you're trying to figure out which way to go and to put an ending to it to put an ending to a legal situation. Sorry. For the Nine of Swords, we're gonna get the nine. I see possibly a contract even. Um Whatever this is that was like some kind of hidden factor is definitely coming in quickly. So for the Nine of Swords, we do have the Lover's card. This is about somebody finally making some kind of decision, maybe even a legal decision to separate from somebody. So if you was married, there's definitely some kind of legalities, or maybe you're not sure on whether or not you guys should separate. Um, you could also be dealing with a Gemini. I'm sorry, Gemini individual, but there's something that somebody is needing. There could even be stress about who do I pick. This is like which way do I go or who do I pick? But there's some kind of partnership. If it's a contract dealing with a job, that could be what is stressing you out because maybe you need to figure out which way you want to go or which job you want to pick because there's something that is imbalanced. There's some kind of imbalance as far as financially. Hold on, let me get the star. I know I'm bouncing around from place to place, and people will be like, "Oh my God, it's so scrambled." But that's kind of how I just read them because I just go to whatever card is I need some answers from. So sorry. Yeah, there's some kind of judgment. Okay. So you could definitely be dealing with a legal situation, possibly even having to go to court, and there is some kind of judgment, legal decision that is coming in for you. We do have the Seven of Wands. I'm tired. Seven of Wands. So this is about having to defend yourself and stand your ground on a certain situation. So there's something that you definitely have to stand your ground on. Um but it's definitely stressing you out. And you could be feeling very defensive because there could be something that is coming in very quickly for you. Because Knight of Swords is about some kind of quick message, or maybe even somebody coming in quickly, just being an ass, like just argumentative. Okay, could definitely be an Aquarius, or I was gonna say Gemini. This could be you, but it does look like somebody is feeling defensive and feeling like they have to stand their ground on something, or they feel like they are fighting a situation all on their own. Definitely, I definitely see some kind of legal situation as far as dealing with a separation, okay? Like a marriage, legalities, and putting something to an end. It's definitely coming to an end, but it does look like you guys are going to have to stand your ground, or maybe even possibly fight off other people. You see this man with the stick, he's like, get the hell get the hell back, get the hell back. So he's fighting off other people for a reason, because he's standing his ground on whatever the hell he believes in, because he still has hope for a situation, even though it is stressing him out or stressing somebody out. But somebody still has to make some kind of decision, or yeah, somebody still has to make some kind of decision on whether or not they want to manifest. Now, if this is a relationship, whether or not they want to manifest a new beginning and reunite with somebody who could be coming back from the past. You could definitely be dealing with a Capricorn individual, or somebody who is possibly like your baby mama, but somebody is that this is irritating to me, because it's just like, I don't know why he's here. Like, I don't know. This is normally something that is coming in very quickly, but whatever this thing that is coming in very quickly, you're going to have to defend yourself, or somebody else is, okay? Yeah, this could definitely be a third party situation. Maybe possibly somebody could have got pregnant. If not, this is definitely some kind of secret as far as working together, as far as a job situation, a contract. But for some reason, something isn't manifesting, because somebody needs to make some kind of decision, because somebody needs to make a decision on what is fair, okay? And that could be what is stressing somebody out.